In this episode of Fictional Hangover, we talk about how boys will be boys.
No. Yuck.
Giving many, many pointed looks, developing new forms of torture, and working on our hate scale throughout the series in our discussion of The Oracle Queen by Kendare Blake. Hey everybody, welcome to Fictional Hangover, a podcast about books that is full of spoilers. Every week we discuss a different book in way too much juicy detail. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Claire, and today we're going to discuss The Oracle Queen by Kendare Blake.
Standard disclaimer. If you haven't read this book, please remember that Fictional Hangover is all about spoilers. If you haven't read or listened and don't want to be spoiled, stop listening to us and go read or listen to the book, then come back. If you haven't done this but want to pretend that you have, or if you don't care about spoilers, or if you just like the show so much that you don't care about any of that, then listen up.
Yay!
Yay.
First new book club.
Oh, it's so exciting. I'm excited about it. That didn't sound sincere, but it was.
It did not.
It was, I promise.
Was it so emotional that it held no emotion?
Yes. I'm so dead inside that was as excited as I could be.
I mean, to be fair, at time of recording, it is Friday evening. It's been long, hard days at work this week.
Uh-huh.
There's only so much woo we can go for.
Right, exactly. But you know what? We're here. And we are excited.
Kendare Blake.
Yes.
And it's a 3 Dark Queen series, and it's book club.
Yes.
And everybody else is excited about it.
Yes.
So we're doubly what your excitement levels are, dear listener.
Uh-huh.
Oh, watcher on Patreon. Hello.
Right, hello.
We are more.
We are. We really, really are. And Kendare will probably join us a million times. And she probably would have joined us this time, but I forgot to ask her. Whoops.
I mean, I think asking her every time might be a little much on her, because she's a busy lady.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
And if we infringe too much on her time, then she's not writing.
Right, that's true. And we need her to write because she's very, very good at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, background information.
The background information that I found is a Goodreads Q&A, and I really appreciated it because this is a novella that we're talking about today. So, there's not a whole lot of information that's just out floating around about it because it's so it's so tiny. But this one I really, really appreciated. This is the Q&A. I'm just going to read it. Hi there. I have a few questions about 3 Dark Crown series, which I've just completely finished today. I know. I'm a bit late to the party. This was also several years ago. I wanted to know how the Oracle Queens managed to win over her sisters. It makes sense that she'd be able to foresee their attacks, but having no special ability to assist her in the killings, how are they able to come out victorious? Thank you so much. And Kendare's response is, when it comes to sight-gifted queens killing their sisters, they use their gifts to foresee attacks and also opportunities. They know where their sisters will be and when. They know what they're going to do. As for the actual killing part, they are usually ambush killers. And this is my favorite part, and this is why I selected this. And, well, a knife is a knife. No magic needed. A knife is a knife.
A knife is a knife.
A knife is a knife.
It is. No, you do.
A knife.
It's a knife! It is a bookmark, but it's a knife!
It's fantastic. Are you an Oracle Queen?
Yes.
Oh, all right. What are your initial thoughts? We've already kind of squeed about it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we squeed about Kendare all the time.
Yeah,
as well.
we do.
Because she is just...
Even...
She's just one of those
Even like
people, you know.
even in episodes that like don't have anything to do with her. And that's fine.
Yeah.
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 I'm just excited that we're doing the series. It was something that we've contemplated on and off for years.
Yeah.
Absolute years.
Yeah.
And there is an episode in the Before Times.
There's 2 episodes
But
in the Before Times, actually.
That is true. With one of them with Kendare.
Yeah, one of them was with Kendare, but it was me by myself doing the summary, and that was weird, everyone.
So, yeah. I mean, it exists.
But we're going to redo it.
But we're going to do it. And we're doing it as a... I'm excited because we're doing it as a book club read as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get to talk about it with people and
Yeah.
enjoy it with everybody else. And... yeah, that makes it special. And it's exciting because it's an anniversary year for the series too.
Yes,
So,
10-year
all
anniversary
around
for book
good
1. Like,
things.
that's bonkers. Yes, all good things.
Yeah, again, what is time?
What is time? That's next month's theme.
Yeah, heads up.
Spoiler alert. Time.
What about you?
I'm excited to do this one as well because, like you said, it was done kind of in the Before Times. It was a really early episode, and that was when there was like 0 information about the book. Like, there was no summary. It was mostly just character description and like how things played out, but no actual details. And that first episode, which I would recommend that no one go back and listen to, it was books. Which books was it? It was books 1, 2, and 3 in one, with only small bits of information. So we're gonna dig into them now, as we are wont to do.
We are detail orientated.
We are very much.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. Let's do it. Yay for this series. Yay for Kendare. Yay for us. Yay for me. Yay for you.
Yay for the people joining in.
Yay for
which everybody should
book
be.
club. Yay for Discord. Yay for maybe talking about it on Zoom.
And yay for Patreon, because remember, this is a book club video, so it's on Patreon.
That's true. It is
And
available.
Everybody can watch it.
That's right. Everyone should stop what they're doing, stop what they're listening, and go watch it right now, because you can, for free, on our Patreon.
Yes.
Because we like
so even
you.
if you're not a member of Patreon,
You should be.
you can go watch it. But you know, while you're there,
Just join in. It only costs $1.
Yeah.
Or more if you're so inclined.
whatever, if you have that financial comfort zone.
Yes. Okay. Let's do it.
Yes. Do
Eldest
it.
triplet queen, Mirabella, sits having her hair braided by midwife Willa as her 2 younger, but not by much, sisters, Arsinoe and Katarine, chase each other around, playing and getting dirty, as most 5-year-olds are wont to do. Oh, it's a prequel. Oh, they're just little baby queens right now. They're not murdering each other yet.
I would say it, and they're really sticky, but you know, murder's sticky.
Yeah. But give them like at least 11 more years before they start trying to murder each other.
Yes, they're not actively trying to kill each other, just
Right. They're just playing.
kill each other as kids are wont to do.
Right. Yes. Willa taught them a song earlier in the day that the 2 playing sisters are chanting about the last Oracle Queen, Elsabet, who went mad and killed 3 entire houses of people. She was locked away in a tower for 20 years. But Mirabella wonders how true the song is.
Because every song is accurate.
It is. But now we're traveling back in time.
Some 500 years previously.
Whoa.
The Black Council waits for Oracle Queen Elsabet to arrive. War-gifted Sonia Bulin Elemental Catherine Howe, Sight-gifted Gilbert Lamont, and Poisoner Francesca Aaron, the Black Council, wait impatiently for their queen. But she is still getting settled in her role, though after 3 years... Shouldn't she be settled by now?
3 years? That's a long time.
Yeah. Francesca thinks so, and she also thinks she should have been named as head of the Black Council already. Bit full of herself, really. Finally, the Queen arrives with the commander of Queen's Guard, war-gifted Rosamund Antair, and her ungifted but favourite maid Bess at her side. The Queen begins hearing what her people have to say until she begins to cough. Francesca has to hide her smile.
You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say, oh my God, fuck off, Francesca.
I agree.
Later, in the garden, Elsebet plays cards with Bess and Gilbert, her foster brother, with Rosamund nearby. Bess gives Elsebet some tonic for her illness, but she does not want to take it as it is very bitter, and she's not ill. She just has a headache and a slight cough. Bess and Gilbert both want to keep her safe, so she drinks the medicine. Soon, Elsebet's king consort, William, arrives. Also, let me just say, fuck off,
I'm going to go on a
William.
limb and say, yeah.
Fuck right on
He's
off.
such a dude, bro.
Yeah, horrible. Elsebet gets all swoony because he's so handsome and so flirtatious.
Boo! Boo!
But
I would honestly, if this was a stage show, I'd be heckling
yes,
him.
you'd be hissing and throwing tomatoes at him.
Okay, I'm gonna
rein it in. It's hard. It's hard because awful. Elsebet, her mood sours as William leaves shortly after delivering flowers to her because he immediately starts flirting with another girl. Boys will be boys, though, apparently. And soon enough, Elsebet's friends distract her with talk of the Volroy, the Queen's great fortress that has been in construction through several queens now. She knows it will be completed during her reign, though, because that's how she saw herself as queen. She declares that her time as queen will be peaceful because the island of Fenburn deserves it.
Francesca watches Queen Elspeth playing a game with ambassadors from Valastra, one of the mainland countries, and worries about the state of her clothes. Her dress slightly hiked up to better play the game, knowing that the Volstrans will gossip about the Queen and potentially bring war to their shores.
Oh my God.
You won't get this reference, but this is very Caroline Bingley from Pride and Prejudice, not impressed that Elizabeth has a hem 6 inches deep in mud. And I was like, you're going to go to war over fashion? Really?
I mean...
Oh no, an ankle!
Oh dear! Not her ankles! Oh, how dare she! That's disgusting!
6 inches deep in mud!
Oh!
And ankles! Oh! Sonia expresses doubt because surely the sight-gifted queen would see an impending war. You think? Francesca isn't so sure.
Pointed look.
She knows the she knows the queen's gift is waning. How would she know that?
Pointed look again. That's what pointed looks look like, by the way, everyone.
Sonia questions what they, as her advisors, should do, especially when she rarely takes their advice. Give good advice. She reminds Francesca that Catherine said to let her settle in more, but Francesca scoffs because Catherine and Rosamund have always been smitten with the Queen. Just saying that makes Sonia upset, as Rosamond is her rival.
Those war-gifted people, they're scary. That night, the Queen laments because William, her king consort, does not come to see her, and he doesn't come to see her as often as he once did. Instead, he flirts with people all over the place, but again, boys will be boys. Soon, there's a knock at the door, and Elizabeth's heart quickens, but it's just Gilbert with more tonic. Elizabeth is restless that night and stares out the window for a while. What is she expecting? A vision from the goddess? When she finally sleeps, she dreams of a handsome, common young man with paint on his fingers who does nothing more than say her name. I feel like we should say, even though we keep saying boys will be boys, like, Kendare Blake does not believe that, and it is not expressed that way in the book, but that is 100% what it feels like and what it is. But she does not say that. Yeah. We are imposing our own beliefs. And our beliefs are boys will be boys. No. Oh my God.
A certain amount of artistic license is taken when summaries are put together.
Yes.
And dripping sarcasm, like splotting everywhere.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
Yes.
Because boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys.
Anywho, the next day, Elspeth cannot focus on her council meeting because William is brazenly flirting with a young lady, laughing with her and twirling her hair around his fingers.
No, stop it. People don't do that. Stop it.
I know is this book designed to make me angry?
Yes.
William is designed to make me angry.
Yes.
She finally snaps, asking what's so funny, and then abruptly ends the meeting and asks for a horse so she can leave for the market. Bess and Rosamond at her side. When she is gone, Sonia seems shocked at the Queen's outburst, and Francesca sees to it that the young woman is banished from the court for a season. Oh wow, what punishment.
Oh, okay. At the market, after some comments about Rosamond and Sonia always being at odds and threats to beat William or, like, cut him a little bit, that one might be later, though. It's fantastic.
Do it.
Elizabeth tells her friends that she is afraid her gift is waning. They don't think so. Surely it's just that it's not needed now that she is queen. Later that night, William sulkily comes to her and gaslights her into forgiving him.
I hate that saying so much.
Me too. Rosamond should 100% have been given leave to beat him.
Yes.
Or cut him a little, depending on which scene it is.
Cut him a lot. There's flappy bits he does not need.
No. Ugh. Hate him.
I include his head in that flappy bit.
Yeah, of course.
A little while later, the time for the Midsummer Festival nears. Elspeth wants to have the festival on the castle grounds, which isn't done, but she wants to do it anyway to show the people that the unfinished fortress is slowly becoming finished. Of course, this bothers Francesca and Sonia. Petitioners come to offer their services to the Queen for the festival, and Francesca nearly sends one, a painter, away, but Elspeth agrees to sit for a new portrait painted by Jonathan Denton, who appeared to her in her dream. Check his fingers!
They're painty.
Say her name. Oh!
Jonathan sets to work, and he and Elspeth chat. She learns that he is a poisoner, but obviously not from the Arryn line. The Dentons are poisoners too, but they are less well known. Probably because they're not all assholes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Jonathan asks about Elspeth knowing she would become queen with her gift, and she says she saw herself wandering around the completed West Tower. Again, pointed look. Elizabeth wants her painting to be joyful, and Jonathan promises to make it seem that way. To ensure the painting's accuracy, Elizabeth insists he attend the feast.
Yeah. Francesca is greeted at her home by Gilbert, who has come to retrieve more tonic for Queen Elizabeth. Gilbert, though, wants Francesca's lover. Questions giving the tonic to his friend, but Francesca insists that dulling the Queen's gift is for her own good.
Stop it.
Knew it. We knew it.
Stop it.
It will teach her that she must rely on the Black Council, and herself in particular.
Stop it.
Well, she doesn't say that part out loud.
Fuck off,
Still
Francesca.
Fuck off. Still angry that she has not been made leader of the council. Like, she's so petty. After Gilbert leaves, William arrives. He is currently Francesca's lover, shocking no one, though she sends him out to flirt outrageously with everyone to distract the Queen so she doesn't pay attention to what the council is doing.
No. Stop it.
All of them are terrible, terrible people. Yeah.
And this, we've said it before, and we'll say it again. This is how you know Kendare Blake is so good, because we despise these characters.
Literally, William just walked into the freaking room, and I was like, hate you. I hate you.
Yeah. So much hatred.
I don't think he'd said anything or even tossed his hair at this point.
Ugh. So bad.
He gives Prince, you know Shrek, the Prince of Shrek.
Yes.
He gives his vibes.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
And that's not complimentary.
Not at all. Hate him. At the midsummer feast, Rosamund is bothered by a member of her Queen's Guard who is dozing instead of protecting her queen, but Elizabeth is less than concerned. Who would think to harm the Queen?
Oh, let's think.
Wait. Pointed look?
Yes.
William would, as he is currently in his cups, flouncing about with two women, one of whom nearly has a boob out.
Relatable.
Bess, again, says not to think on it, because the boys will be boys. But seriously, come on. Stop.
Just stop it.
It is not okay for you to have someone else's boob out.
No. I just wish you would stop breathing.
Me too.
I don't think it's much. I'm not asking too much.
Okay. Here's that one really good part that I mentioned earlier. I got my timelines mixed up a little bit. What is time? Elizabeth is definitely bothered by his drunken display, and Rosamund wants to stab him a little. So earlier she just wanted to beat him a little. Now she wants to stab him a little. But Elizabeth just loudly calls to him, letting him know that she's definitely been watching him and his friend with her boob out. She makes him take over his king consort duties for the feast, as is his one sacred... No, he's got another sacred duty. One really important...
Dude, you've got one job. One freaking job.
Two, really. But we don't want to talk about the second one. Right.
No. You don't want to do the second one with him.
No.
No.
Elizabeth then spots Jonathan Denton and asks him to accompany her to her chamber. Wink. Ooh.
Really, Elspeth just wanted him to show her how he is progressing with her portrait. And now she feels bad about using him to get back at William. But what's done is done. Do not feel guilt.
Stop it.
They chat about her sight gift a little, about how she can see ghosts, cool, and where deaths have occurred in addition to seeing the future sometimes. She drinks from her tonic and grimaces. Jonathan asks about it. The Dentons are poisoners, but they focus more on the healing side of it than the killing side, and so he's curious. He tries the tonic and is immediately worried about who gave it to her because he doesn't think it's helping her at all. He asks her to stop taking it and let him test it, and she agrees, but she does not think that Gilbert would harm her.
Later, Elizabeth and Bess are out for a stroll, and Elizabeth asks about the rumors going on about her attitude with William and all of his lovers. Obviously, she knows that everyone is gossiping about her, but she's worried that people will think she's going mad. Pointed look again. So many of them. She instructs Bess and Rosamond to find out who William is sleeping with. I think the better question is who he is not sleeping with.
It would be a shorter list.
Bess suggests they ask Catherine to help them find that out because she has many spies in her employ.
Jonathan has brought the painting to show Elizabeth, and she is very pleased with it. It's not quite finished yet, as Jonathan wanted to know what she wanted to do with the unfinished fortress in the background, but she says they'll have plenty of time to figure that part out. He then asks her about her gift and if it is waning. Sure, that's what the tonic is actually doing to her. She denies that she's losing her gift because she had the dream about Jonathan before they met, and again, surely Gilbert would never harm her, especially her gift, since they share the same one. Surely not. No.
Bess, Rosamond, and Catherine meet at Rosamond's family home to discuss what Catherine has learned from her spies, and it is not good. Although this scene in Rosamond's house is fantastic because they're all war gifted and they're all beating the shit out of each other, even the children, and like that's just what they do, and they like the pain, like they appreciate it, they thrive. And it's just hilarious because there's a tiny child literally hitting her in the head the entire time this conversation is happening. It's so good.
It's just chaos and it's delightful.
It is. It's amazing. So, Catherine has determined that William is sleeping with Francesca and that Francesca is using him to undermine the Queen and make her look unstable and frivolous. She and others on the Black Council are already upset that Queen Elizabeth is doing things her own way instead of leaning so heavily upon the Council, and now Francesca is using William to purposefully make matters worse. Rosamond plans to tell Elizabeth and will arrest Francesca as soon as she is permitted to do so.
Don't wait for permission. It's easier to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, exactly.
Francesca, meanwhile, is a lurking lurker who lurks outside the Queen's chamber, waiting for Jonathan. As he leaves, she approaches him and taunts him about being the Queen's new pet. But he doesn't fall for it because he has 2 brain cells to rub together. He does get angry though. He says he thought that Francesca would appreciate the Queen taking an interest in the poisoner, but she laughs at him, ha 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 ha, thinking a Denton is any kind of poisoner compared to an Aaron. She also laughs about him seeking a spot on the Black Council. But obviously, that's not what's really happening. He then mentions the tonic and that Elspeth now knows it's not for her health, thanks to him. As they part ways, Francesca wonders if Jonathan can be bought or threatened. Francesca and Sonia meet later at an inn because Francesca is worried that the Queen will soon come to suspect them poisoning her and decides they must act quickly. They have to get ahead of what is about to happen and turn everything around.
Later that night, Jonathan receives a knock at his door. It's Bess. She knows that things are about to go badly with Francesca, but instead of asking him to help or mentioning the other poisoner by name just yet, she asks if he and Elizabeth are lovers. No, but they are friends, and he cares for her a great deal. He volunteers to help and tells her of the tonic and suspecting that Francesca is behind it. Bess wants to tell the Queen this right away and makes Jonathan stay behind, worried about them being seen together. He doesn't want her to go alone, though, so he follows behind a few minutes later.
When Bess leaves Jonathan's house, she is struck down by an arrow and killed.
Damn it.
Whoa, this is Sonia's doing at Francesca's behest, but she meant to kill Jonathan, not Bess. Francesca uses this mistake to her advantage, though. She starts whispering among the onlookers that, "Oh no, that is the Queen's maid, and she's leaving the Queen's lover's house. How awful! Oh, the jealous and erratic Queen must have found out about their tryst and had her murdered. Gasp! Gasp! Oh, shocking! Oh!" Jonathan, rushing up to Bess's body, worried, makes the rumours even worse.
Damn it. When Bess is brought to the Volroy, Elizabeth tries to get healers to help, but it's to no avail. Rosamond, Jonathan, and Gilbert are with her, but she sends Jonathan away in hopes of keeping him safe. She has realized that Bess was killed because whoever was responsible thought she was Jonathan. With him hopefully safe, Elizabeth turns to Gilbert. Maybe if he hadn't been dulling her gift with his tonic, she would have known what was going to happen. He blames Francesca, who made him do it and bought him his seat on the council with her poisons. Elizabeth sends him away too, not knowing what to do with him yet. I can think of a couple of things. Now, with only Rosamond left, the Queen sends her commander to arrest Francesca for murder. Murder! Yeah, for sure. Do it. Do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Do it and be a legend.
Do
Rosamund,
it.
do it and be a legend.
Do it.
Unfortunately, Sonia steps in with the majority of Rosamund's Queen's Guard and instructs them to take the Queen away to the West Tower and lock her away. She and Francesca have turned nearly everyone against the Queen by suggesting that she had Bess killed for being found at Jonathan's house, and she had several entire houses killed as well. Here, Sonia mentions that Catherine's family's house was accidentally burned down, and then she says that Rosamund's family has already been dealt with. Well, shit. This was a mistake, as now Rosamund has no reason to surrender. She and Sonia fight, and Sonia is definitely the weaker of the two war-gifted fighters, but she's also so disgraceful and despicable that she makes the Queen's Guard join in. What was once a one-on-one battle became so many knives in Rosamund's back that she could no longer stand.
God damn it.
Angry.
Meanwhile, when Jonathan reaches his home, he finds everyone inside already dead. His mother is dead, his father is dead, and his sister. As he holds his sister's still warm body, because she's dead, he hears a sound behind him, which means that the killers are still there, waiting.
God
Dead.
damn it.
Dead. Everyone's dead. Everyone is dead.
They're just going to have to make a big pit, throw everybody in.
They are. Everybody's dead.
After a full day and night alone in the West Tower, Francesca visits Elizabeth. Elizabeth demands to be set free because she is the Queen. But Francesca has convinced everyone that Elizabeth is mad, that she had Catherine, Rosamund and Jonathan's entire families killed without reason or investigation. Elizabeth will never be released from the tower for her own good as well as everyone else's, but she will still get to see her king consort, of course, because she must be the one to bear the next set of triplet queens. She will get to see him when he isn't with Francesca, that is.
Gross.
Ew.
Stop it.
Ew.
No.
You know he's carrying something.
Ugh. Hate him. Hate him. Hate him and all of his STDs.
Oh, so many STDs.
He's made of them.
Yeah.
Gross. Gilbert is furious with Francesca, Sonia, and William after he learns about his friend, his foster sister, his queen, being locked away in the tower. He tells them they won't get away with it, but they already have.
Womp womp.
Francesca has twisted everyone into thinking that the queen went mad with revenge against Bess and Jonathan, and so began to mistrust everyone, and therefore had to have them all killed. She will remain in the tower because everyone still believes that the queen's role is sacred, so at least she will be kept alive and cared for until the triplet queens are born, and then probs they're going to also murder her.
Yeah.
Gilbert questions Francesca, wondering if she poisoned him and his sight gift just as she did the queen's, since he also did not see any of this happening. But no, she likes to think that the goddess made everything happen just as it was supposed to. Fuck off!
Francesca, love. Do us a solid.
Fuck off. Just fuck off. Just fuck right off. I will say that there was a tiny bit left of the story here where Gilbert takes the painting that Jonathan finished to Elizabeth. But like this was a better place to end it for the summary, because the rest of it just makes me sad. Oh, here's your painting that your dead lover did for you. Even though he's not your lover, but he probably could have been. Here, why don't you look at it?
Potential lover.
Why don't you look at it? Because you can't leave.
Yeah. No.
Nah.
No. Just look at yourself all the time.
Nah.
Would you like to feel some guilt with that?
Here you go. Here's some.
Yeah. And you're not drinking the tonic anymore, so you get to see all the prophetic stuff happen.
Hate it. Hate it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I think we need to meditate for a couple of seconds.
I think so. We need to try to see the future.
By meditate, I mean just curse.
Yeah, also that.
Swear.
Just all the fucks. Just
all of us.
So many of them right now. Just fuck.
Fuckity, fuck.
Fuck.
Have you ever read a book and thought, wow, I would love to see this on the screen? Well, the Adapting Podcast is for you. Hi, I'm Emily Malik, host of the Adapting Podcast, and with a guest every episode, we take a look at books that have never been adapted, why that's so, and how we would go about translating it to a different medium. We talk about any novel from the serious to the downright silly, as long as it hasn't had an adaptation. So come and take a listen to the Adapting Podcast on wherever you get your podcasts.
Fuck.
Okay, that was a nice meditation
All
session.
right. Liked it. It was very good. Yeah. We talked a lot, obviously, in the summary, because that's what we do now, and it's really, really great. But some small details that were left out. Love Rosamund's fight with Sonia, even though Sonia's a scumbag and got, all the Queen's Guard to kill Rosamund because she couldn't do it herself because she's horrible. But I loved that as Rosamund was dying, she stabs Sonia in the foot, and Sonia screams like a little girl, and she's like, ha ha ha.
Oh.
Got her.
Fuck you! Poof. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I really liked Rosamund.
Me too. Jumping ahead, she's my favorite. I know.
She was definitely one of my favourites, but I did also like Jonathan.
Yeah.
Because, there was that kind of will and won't they vibe between he and Elspeth, but I also just got to think, a boy and a girl can just be friends.
Yeah.
And I think he saw that Elspeth needed a friend.
Yes.
That wasn't embroiled in all of the court drama.
That wasn't poisoning her.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Rosamund and Bess weren't trying to kill her.
That's true. That is true. But they're dead.
They're still part of the court.
Yes.
And they're part of all the mess that's going on.
Yeah.
I think he just saw she needed a friend, and he liked her, thought she was canny. So
Yeah.
he will be that friend.
Yeah.
Whether or not something was ever going to come, don't know. Never
Yeah.
know now, because
Well,
he did.
Yeah, he did.
And this is all 500 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got more of a friend vibe.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I did appreciate Rosamund's stabbiness.
Yes. I love that she just wanted to cut William just a little bit.
Oh God, I would have lopped his head off.
And
I would have poisoned him in a really painful way.
Yes.
I would have shaved his head.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then I would have stuffed that hair in his mouth. Right? And then I would have cut him 1,000 times so he bleeds slowly. And then I would have cut the fleshy bits off. And his conscience, I really hate Ross.
I think the worst thing that you just said was that you're going to shave his head and put his hair in his mouth. What even is that? What is that punishment? Why?
I don't know. It just came to me. Because, like I said, he's like this Prince Charming character. And this is not a compliment. Who, does the hair swishy thing. And he just like...
So you gotta shave his head and put his hair in his mouth.
So I'm going to shave his head. And I'm going to go, you know what? You can have this hair back, shove it in his mouth, and then it's stuffed in his mouth. He can't talk. He can't
talk 'cause his hair's in
It's muffled from the hair. And do you know what? Right. Earlier today, I had a hair stuck in my tongue, and I was like, get it off. And I had to lick my sleeve to get it off because it was so horrible. And imagine just having a wad of the hair rammed into your mouth as well. That's just adding to the torture.
No, that's maybe one of the worst forms of punishment I've ever heard of in my life.
You're welcome.
It's one of my new favorite things.
You're very welcome. You will use it at your convenience.
I will. All the time.
Good.
Thank you. I don't even...
In summary, did not like him.
Yeah. I don't even know what else to say to that, because, I mean, how are you going to top shaving someone's head and putting their hair in their mouth? There's no topping that. I'm crying because of it.
Welcome to Fictional Hangover, where we come with new forms of torture.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Just do what you're on.
Just skip it. Just skip everything. No, wait. There's something else that I wanted to say, but it's also kind of it's kind of a favorite final thought quote as well, but also it's not my favorite. It's that I hated it. Like, hated it so much.
Okay.
But I loved it. Because I hated it. So I really, really like it's the very end too. And it's Gilbert and Francesca, and they're talking to each other, and he's like, "Oh, did you stole my gift too?" And she's like, "Nah, dog, you did that. The goddess did that to you because, you're a wiener bag.
You suck.
You suck." But she says, all I wanted was for her to listen, to be a good queen and rule properly through our advice. I added in the "oh, fuck." But she's like, I just wanted her to do what I want her to do because I'm smart and I'm great and I'm poisoning her and I'm so wonderful. And then she's like, oopsies. I mean, our advice.
Narcissist.
I love it. But I hate it. What could I do after she sent her spies for me? Let myself be cornered? Let myself be hanged? I told you before, there are a few merciful ways to put a poisoner to death. And so I fought instead. Like, fuck off. Fuck you.
Francesca.
Fuck.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck all the way off.
Oh my god. Get in the sea.
Yes.
Francesca, get in the goddamn sea, goddammit.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, she's horrible.
She's horrible.
This is why Kendare Blake's so bloody good.
Yes.
Because she just makes you so passionate about these characters that you freaking
hate them. Hate them.
Oh. I I would shave Francesca's head and stick her hair in. I think we found a new benchmark.
How much do you hate this person?
You've got ethereal!
I have got ethereal. Come back, me! Why am I so pale? Okay, there we go.
It's ethereal / very mimey.
Yes. Yikes. So, how much do you hate this person? Would you shave their head and shove all their hair in their mouth? Yes. New benchmark. You're right. Like, what's the scale? If that's the top of it. On a scale of...
We'll have to think about it. We'll have to think about it.
Okay. Yeah. I think that needs to be our quest for this series.
Yes.
We got to come up with something
else. We need to come
else.
up with the benchmark week by week.
Mm-hmm.
Week by week, month by month.
What's our hate scale?
Yes.
Yeah, we got to work on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Working on a hate scale.
Yes. What else? Jesus. Were you surprised by anything? Working on a hate scale?
Forms of torture. Working on a
shaving someone's head and shoving their hair in their mouth? Yeah.
It was inspiration.
I'm really surprised by that, actually.
So am I. It came out my mouth. Oh, okay. I'm crying with laughter. I was surprised at how helpless Elizabeth appeared to be, considering what she'll have had to go through to become queen, to rise to that power.
Yeah.
She was very isolated, which obviously is the mechanizations of Francesca and the Bat Council and all that kind of thing. I get that.
Yeah.
That will be part of it. But she still, even without having her sight, needs to be clever and cunning. You know? And like, you said during the background information, Kendare says that being a prophet, like being a sight power, you need to do ambush.
Yeah.
So you need to have that cunning, that stealth. You need to be not just using your power, you need to be observant and you need to listen. It's not just, I have this one gift and everything is tied into it. There's got to be other elements that help you along with it. So I was really surprised at how helpless Elizabeth was. And it's like, was she so wrapped up in freaking Prince Charming over there? And that, he would visit her bedroom on occasion with his dirty wiener. That she, neglected everything else. She forsook everything else. I don't know. I was surprised at how passive Elizabeth was.
Yeah. I
know she wanted to be the peace queen, but I still...
Right.
You can't just be peace.
Right. And I feel like what I want to know, and when we talk to Kendare Blake, I feel like I would like to write this down to ask her. We know at the beginning of the story, Elizabeth tells Jonathan that, or she tells someone, I don't remember at which point this happens, but she talks about how she saw that she was going to become queen and that she saw herself wandering the halls of the Volroy, which, wah, wah, you're trapped up there and you can't get out no matter what you do. But she mentions that one of her sisters kills the other one. But then there's three of them. So one kills one, but Elizabeth would have had to have killed the other one or something. Yes. What happened to that other sister? How did we get here? Or did she just tell her sister well, I'm sight gifted and this is what I saw, so you should probably just
murder suicide.
Yeah.
But you could turn around. Anybody could turn around and say, "Ooh, sucks to be you. I'm psych gifted and I'm queen."
Yeah.
So you might as well just throw yourself off the battlements now.
Yeah.
And no, you would question that. You go, all right, okay, if you're so psych gifted, what am I about to do?
Yeah. Yes.
Because a knife
Yeah.
is a knife.
Yeah. I'm curious how it happened.
Yeah.
So we need to ask about that.
Do we need to start a new doc? That's questions for Kendare.
I think we should, because we know we will talk to her at least once, if not a million times, about this series as it progresses. I was surprised, I suppose, that no one else stopped Francesca.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, there wasn't anyone else, not a single other person to help.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And that's true, because Elizabeth is crazy. Theoretically.
Oh, she just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I think we need a bit more information.
We do. But this was such a good story. Except for the fact, we hate it. We hate every bit of it. But it's so good. And it makes me really excited to move on to the next novella. And then to, really dig into the series.
Yes, I would be interested to hear if anybody else has any questions as well that they would want to ask Kendare about the Oracle Queen, or as we go through the different books and the novella next month.
Yeah.
Because we'll come up with a couple, but I think other people will have other questions that come up with, and I think it'd be interesting to see, and we can pose them to her.
Yes, we can. Okay. Do you have a favorite final thought quote? I know that I already dramatically acted out one of mine, but you got any?
Hair in the mouth.
Hair in the mouth, yes.
I'm just going to give you one.
Oh, wow,
because
really?
I think it's amazing.
Just one?
Yeah, just one. Just one.
Okay.
I do not want normal. I want greatness.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's too good to mess around with anything else. There you go. Your turn.
Even though I hate Sonia and I hate Francesca, your scowl is beginning to show through your artfully constructed expression. Is that me? My face is so loud. Is it me? Is my scowl showing?
My face is subtitles.
Yes. Yeah.
I love it. Even though we hate them.
Bicker
at each other so well.
Yeah. I'm going to skip over some of the emotional ones that I pulled out and thought about talking about, because this episode took a turn that I wasn't expecting.
Sorry, not sorry.
Because I'm not sight gifted, and I was not expecting the hair mouth. So we're just
Have you been taking a tonic from somebody?
Maybe I have. Oh, I don't think I would be sight gifted, but we're gonna have to talk about that later.
Okay.
Which gift we would choose if we could. But that's later. That's gonna be the end. The end.
The end.
Yeah. And we're only at the beginning.
You said you had a... That's true. We are the very, very beginning. Mm-hmm. You said you had another quote?
Oh, no. I said I was not going to share another one. Because of the hair mouth. Because of shaving the head and putting the hair in the mouth. Is why I'm not going to share any more quotes.
I thought you weren't going to give us emotional quotes.
Nah, that's enough. Okay. That's enough. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew.
Would you Okay, we asked, from all the ones that we spitballed,
so many,
the most tamest.
Yes. Yes.
We could have been horrible.
We could have been.
So I don't know if you're welcome or not. We asked, would you rather see the future in dreams or in smoke? On Facebook, 56% said smoke. That's the page, our Facebook page. On the book club, Facebook book club, 66% said dreams. On Instagram, 60% said dreams. And we had lots of cool.
We did.
Emily said, I would say a smoke because it would look cooler and I would like to enjoy my sleep without dreaming about the future.
Fiona says, ooh, smoke suggests fire. I think dreaming is safer.
Annie, not a fan of smoke, so I very definitely picked dreams. I'm also very much looking forward to reading the rest of the series.
Yay!
So are we, Annie! Yay!
Coral says, dreams are a very powerful thing. Plus, smoke smells.
Depends on smoke, though.
Yeah.
Bree said, let me see it when I sleep so I can, 1, quickly forget about it, and 2, be asleep. Oh, sleep. Smoke equals stinging my eyes, and that's not okay no matter how good it smells.
Claire Reads, 1987, says, in dreams, I used to have prophetic dreams before, and I would love them again. And to this I say, excuse me, what?
To this I ask, who is feeding you a tonic?
Yeah, stop drinking that tonic. Stop drinking it.
Glim Glam Jen said, picture this. We were in a little library. You asked me what's for dinner. I pull one of those multi-chicken Yankee candles out of my purse and light it with a ridiculous cat-shaped lighter. The smell of artificial fresh baked cookies fills the air. I blow it out, stare at the whiskey smoke and announce that we're going to go to the cafe for bologna sandwiches. So, smoke, obviously. Lol. To which we responded, you win.
Yep.
Bravo.
Yeah. Yes. Trina Reads says, in the smoke for sure. I have the weirdest dreams, and I'd hate to wake up uncertain which were just my anxiety-riddled brain and which were prophetic. At least if they appear in the smoke, I'm awake, and it's clearly a prophecy. Smart.
And the author herself, Kendare Blake, responded, in smoke for sure, my dreams are ridiculous and only feature celebrities.
Mm-hmm. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Which celebrities, though?
What are they doing?
That's another question. Add it to the list. Add it. Okay, what's your answer?
Smoke.
Same. I feel like smoke is, like, you could do it in an instant, but dreams, like, you have to go to sleep. You have to be able to sleep.
Yes.
You have to be able to remember what happens while you're asleep. And also, just, I have a lot of nightmares.
Maybe they are prophetic dreams already.
Maybe they are. Maybe my night terrors are real.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope not.
I think the whole getting to sleep is a big flummox for me because I don't sleep well.
Yep.
I dream so vividly too. Like, and I'm a bit of a lucid dreamer.
Yeah.
So, I assume that a prophetic dream would have like a distinctive feel and energy to it.
Yeah.
And I also assume with a prophetic dream, you remember it the next day, whereas, a dream you may not.
Yeah.
However, there's something really cool about, lighting that candle or the incense or something like that, and the smoke going all swirly and stuff, and you being able to read the signs and things.
Yeah.
So I think that's so, it's much more dramatic.
Yes, I agree. It seems so much more stylish. So cool.
It's got some class and panache to it.
Yeah.
I would be waking up and going, oh, I had a prophetic dream. You make me breakfast this morning and it's one of the really nice coffees and a toasted bacon with cream cheese and smoked salmon. Get on that.
Yeah.
I think I would probably use prophetic dreams for evil.
Probably.
Oh, I had a prophetic dream. It's your turn to do the washing up. Can't come to work today. saw there was going to be a terrible delay on the motorway and it would take me 6 hours to get in. So to avoid that situation so completely, I have to stay home.
Oh, too bad.
No. Oh, too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would use prophetic dreams
For evil?
Quote, unquote, evil.
Yeah.
Whereas smoke, it's classy.
And I feel like smoke, like, you could create a performance out of it. Like, no one wants to watch you sleep.
Yes.
That's weird, Edward Cullen. Stop watching people sleep.
Edward, pack it in, man.
So you could perform with your smoke, but like, don't watch people while they sleep. That's weird.
Oh yeah. You would have the most glorious, and I'm thinking black with lace,
Yes.
dramatic sleeve,
Yes.
a nice cuff,
Yeah.
maybe even a cape.
Yeah.
You would waft
Yes.
because you need to be able to create that wafting
Yes.
energy for the smoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of it.
You'd be able to have this in a wonderful dramatic space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, all right, you could just do a giant, massive, red prophetess thing from Game of Thrones style. Huge bonfire on the beach, massive flames, massive amount of smokes. There you go. I'm having a prophecy right now. You could go from a tiny little flame of a candle to a huge kick-ass bonfire.
Yeah.
But you know what? Your luck is serving.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right, well, we've worked that out.
We have.
We're being dramatic.
Yes.
And then we're going to go torture somebody.
Right. We're going to go shave somebody's head
Stuff the hair in the mouth.
and stuff their hair in their mouth. Okay, next question. We don't have 5 this time, by the way, because
What's on your little book?
it's a novella. So, would you rather fight against someone who is war gifted or a poisoner?
Right, well, I'm not fighting against Rosamund if they're war gifted because she's kick-ass.
Right.
But Sonia, I'm stabbing her in the foot.
Yeah.
I think she could go down. We could take her down.
Yeah, I think so too.
But we've just talked about drama and class.
Right.
Like class.
Yeah.
And outfits.
Yes.
And I think with a poisoner, you're not just fighting against them. You're looking good doing it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Giant bonfire on the beach, prophetic smoke, and then just push the person into it.
Well, yeah.
Like
Jane throws the baby vampire into the fire.
Baby vampire. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
With a
that too.
disgusted look on my face, like, oh, you're so sticky.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, like, Francesca talks about how difficult it is to kill a poisoner, which I don't think that it would be that difficult to kill a poisoner, because, like Kendare said, a knife is a knife. But I don't know. I just want to kill Francesca more than I want to kill anyone else. So I want to fight against a poisoner and then throw her into the fire.
Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to block doorways and to set houses on fire. Mm-hmm. I'm violent this episode.
You really are, and I am enjoying it.
Cool. Legal disclaimer, I have done none of these things in
Yeah,
real
exactly.
life.
Exactly.
It's just fiction.
Pointed look. So many pointed looks in this episode.
It's delightful.
It really is.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Next question.
Yep. Which
choose your quote-unquote favourite boys will be boys situation.
Stop it.
He's always been flirtatious. Oh, he's just in his cups. Stab them both.
I hate them. I hate both of them. I hate both of them so much. Ugh. I don't want to choose either. This is the worst. I guess I'm going to choose he's just in his cups. Because you could probably stop someone from drinking easier than you could stop them from always being flirtatious.
I'm going to go the other way because I think alcohol just brings out behaviour that's already there, that people can consciously prevent themselves from doing. They will say the thing that they shouldn't say and then blame alcohol.
Yeah, okay.
So if you're just in your cups and you're being a garbage person, then you are a garbage person.
Yeah, you're right.
Whereas I think flirtation, if it's just flirting and they're not
Pulling out someone's boob.
abusive or aggressive, pulling out someone's boob, I think you can take that person to one side and you can calmly explain the situation to them, give sound reasoning, and then if they do fail to listen to you, you can then threaten them. And because they're not drunk, they'll remember it.
Yeah, okay. That's good. That's a good answer.
That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Yeah, that was good.
Some people don't realise the flirt as well. Like mild flirting.
Yeah.
You know, when it's subconscious flirting with like a server or something.
Yeah.
Or you've just been flirting. It's like, no, I haven't. It's like, yeah. I was like, no, I've just been friendly. Like, no, you were definitely flirting.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of a funny situation, though.
Yeah.
Either way, William, fuck off.
That's the end of that sentence, yes. Okay, last question. Would you rather explore the grounds of the Volroy or the unfinished portions?
Unfinished portions sound spookier.
Yes. I also want to explore the unfinished portions of it. I don't want to be outside. It's hot outside. Bugs outside.
Ooh.
I want to be inside.
Poison the bugs.
Yeah. All right. If you liked this, try this. Do not suggest the next 4 books in the series. 5 books?
Damn it.
Can't do it.
Okay, I'm going to suggest a new series. And this one actually comes from the hubby, who has read them and loves them. There was another author I was going to suggest who likes to do a good dark story with lovable bastards and humour, but somebody else may be recommending them. Pointed look. So I'm instead recommending The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie, and it's part of the First Law series. There is actually, if you read after the first trilogy, there is a book of short stories, so it's also appropriate in that hashtag tenuous link that we have. So, somebody from Goodreads. Lorjan Ninefingers, which is a fantastic name.
Of course.
Infamous barbarian has finally run out of luck. Caught in one feud too many, he's on the verge of becoming a dead barbarian, leaving nothing behind him but bad songs, dead friends, and a lot of happy enemies. Nobleman, Captain Jazal Dan Luther, dashing officer and paragon of selfishness, has nothing more dangerous in mind than fleecing his friends at cards and dreaming of glory in the fencing circle. But war is brewing, and on the battlefields of the frozen north they fight by altogether bloody rules. Inquisitor Glockter, cripple turned torturer, would like to... I wonder if he shaves off hair.
He probably does.
Anywho, he would like nothing more better than to see Giselle come home in a box. But then Glockter hates everyone. Cutting treason out of the Union one confession at a time leaves little room for friendship. His latest trail of corpses may lead him right to the rotten heart of the government if he can stay alive long enough to follow it. Enter the Wizard Bayers, a bald old man.
Because his head was shaved and he had to have his own hair shoved in his mouth.
Yeah. With a terrible temper and a pathetic assistant. He could be the first of the Magi. He could be a spectacular fraud. But whatever it is, he's about to make the lives of Logan, Giselle and Gokta a whole lot more difficult. Murders, conspiracies rise to the surface. All scores are ready to be settled, and the line between hero and villain is sharp enough to draw blood. So there's a lot of themes and other bits and pieces that just I'm too amused by us to think properly.
Yeah.
That do link in quite nicely, including lovable bastards, which we love
a lovable asshole for sure.
Yeah, and some of them are just absolute assholes, which is
amazing.
the same with the author I think you're recommending, if I read that right.
I'm sorry that I suggested this one when clearly you should have suggested this
I
one.
initially was thinking Joe Abercrombie, but then I was like, that's my alternative. And then when I was talking to the hubby, and he was like, oh, maybe go for this. And then I was like, too late.
Too late, sorry.
Too late. He went, go for this one then.
Okay, so I am suggesting Prince of Fools, The Red Queen's War #1 by Mark Lawrence. This is a spin-off series from another one of his series. But it's just so appropriate. The Red Queen is old, but the kings of the Broken Empire dread her like no other. For all her reign, she has fought the long war, contested in secret, against the powers that stand behind nations, for higher stakes than land or gold. Her greatest weapon is the Silent Sister, unseen by most and unspoken of by all. The Red Queen's grandson, Prince Jalen Kendith, drinker, gambler, seducer of women, boys, is one who can see the Silent Sister. 10th in line for the throne and content with his role as a minor royal, he pretends the hideous crone is not there, but war is coming. Witnesses claim an undead army is on the march, and the Red Queen has called on her family to defend the realm. John thinks it's all a rumor, nothing that will affect him, but he is wrong. After escaping a death trap set by the Silent Sister, Jal finds his fate magically intertwined with a fierce Norse warrior. As the two undertake a journey across the Empire to undo the spell, encountering grave dangers, willing women, and an upstart prince named Jorg Ankrath along the way, Jalen gradually catches a glimmer of the truth. He and the Norsemen are but pieces in a game, part of a series of moves in the long war, and the Red Queen controls the board.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Do we have a new and indie spotlight that involves hair torture?
I do not believe there is any hair torture in this, but I don't know because it's not out yet. It doesn't come out until May 12th, so we have some time to think about the hair torture.
Cool.
I am going to suggest this one that I found on NetGalley. It's by Veronica Roth of Divergent fame. This one is called Seek the Traitor's Son. And like I said, it comes out May 12th. Elegy On didn't... Let me say that again, because I made a contraction and there's not a contraction.
How rude.
I know. It's disgusting. Shave my head and put my hair in my mouth.
And you got so much hair.
I know. My mouth would be so full of hair. I would die. Elegy On did not ask for destiny to find her. She's happy with her life as a soldier, defending her small country from the Talisar, a powerful nation who worships a deadly fever. A fever that blesses half of its victims with mysterious gifts. But then she's summoned to hear a prophecy. Her and the most ruthless of Talisar generals, Rava Vidar. Brought face to face, they learn that one of them will lead their people to victory over the other, but they don't know which. And at the center of both of their fates, a man that, Elegy is told, she will fall in love with. In just one day, Elegy's old life, her job, her purpose, and her future is over. She and Rava are destined to collide, with the fate of their nations hanging in the balance. And when they do, only one will be left standing. Elegy intends to make sure it's her.
Oh.
It really gave me some hashtag tenuous links vibes.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah. So we can look forward to that one coming out in May.
Cool.
All right, that's the end. That's the end of this episode of Fictional Hangover. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Claire.
Join us next time as we move into a new month with a new book club theme. What even is time? Or whatever it is actually called, but what it should have been called is What is Time? We are going to discuss A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle. Look out for our Would You Rather polls and monthly challenges on social media. Don't forget about our book club on Discord. Be sure to visit our shop on Redbubble at fictionalhangover.redbubble.com for all your favorite Fictional Hangover themed merchandise, and become a patron of ours on Patreon at patreon.com/fictionalhangover. Until next time, remember, the only cure for a fictional hangover is another book.
You can find us at fictionalhangover.com and follow us on all social media at Fictional Hangover. If you like this episode, check out our others and be sure to rate, review and subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks for listening.